Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for Retards in Cars.
It's Jeremy coming to you with another car video.
Look how close you parked. Stop filming me. Calm down. The bitch ass hoe.
Sorry.
That told me to calm down. What are people mad at me for now? Not checking my emails in a timely manner. Can you please leave me the fuck alone? Fuck off!
No. Because what I'm trying to say. Don't even look at me like that.
Well, that's retarded.
Lilo, you're muted.
StreamYards is minging out. Hello?
Oh, we can hear you.
I'm looking at fucking Rick Sanchez.
I think you're minging
We all
out.
just don't move and see how long it takes him to freak out. We're like,
No, from my end, that was all fucked. I thought the whole thing crashed. I was ready to freak my shit.
Here's
I think you already did, to be honest.
It went all the way through.
Here's Lethal's favorite picture in the whole wide world. He'd suck on those.
Look, leave that up for a second. There's a story I need to tell about this. When I had my first Twitter account.
Oh, I thought you were going to say something worse.
Yeah, we were like, oh god, here we go.
He likes sucking on that big toe and then that big toe.
My very first Twitter account, I would wake up daily to being tagged in this picture. And you motherfuckers tell me I'm obsessed with her feet. You the fucking weirdos out here tagging me. I'm just jacking off every morning to the picture. Who's really the fucking
her
weirdo?
big toe is bigger than my thumb?
Do you realize that her feet look like Skeletor's feet?
Wait, if you're telling me, you'd say, dude, come on, man. That'd be the maddest foot job of your life.
Look at that second toe. Look at the way that.
Yeah, bro. I'd be fucking making Skeletor laughs while she's fucking beating me off with her fucking feet.
Her feet aren't symmetrical in any stretch of the imagination.
Symmetrical feet are for weirdos.
Can you imagine what it would be like sucking on that little toe, Lethal?
Rhino is putting a lot of emphasis in this and a lot of time into this.
Because it's gross.
I'm going to go with voluptuous.
No, they're
she
very
looks like she looks like she's wearing flippers. They're that big. Like they're not even real.
She's gonna go for a swim.
She's built like a swimmer.
It's disgusting.
Ian Thorpe.
Back to retards.
Right, anyways, retards and cars. And I did also see that Blabs, White Steph became a channel member. Thank you very much, White Steph.
Some would even call her a mad lad.
Yeah, you didn't even say it.
Oh, I didn't even click on it. I just saw it. Yeah, you're a mad lad. You fucking mad lad.
Thank
you very much. All right, let's do the first retard. Okay. Now,
Maz's not here though.
Now remember, guys, we don't watch any of these in advance, so we don't know if they're retarded or not. We just kind of get a bit of a vibe and go, there's a bit of a retarded vibe, and there's a car.
Yep.
All right, so potential retard number one.
I love women so.
Eshay! Oh, it's a lesbian Eshay!
Oh, it was a dude. Oh, damn.
I love women so much.
Oh, thank God, a bit of Mount Druitt representation.
Dude, that is a lesbian Eshay.
Yeah,
I didn't think these were real. This
It's
is
a unicorn.
this is the unicorn. All right. Eshay, man.
Oh, it's gone. There it is.
I love women so much. Like they just amaze. Not me. I'm a woman, but not me. Other women amaze me. Every other woman amazes me. I was just at work and I was in a different department for the last hour of my shift. And there's a girl that's really cute, by the way. She has like fucking tattoos everywhere. Like she's sick as. She was like, oh, like I noticed, you're like, and I was thinking about the fact that like you're always really dressed up. Like I'm literally wearing like these cargo pant things. And she's like, oh yeah, you're always so dressed up. And I was like, oh, like this isn't really that dressed up. Like I like to wear outfits a bit nicer than this most of the time. And she was like, oh yeah, I can imagine you like getting really nicely dressed up. And I was like, What? I just became completely useless and just fucking gay panic.
Gay panic? Did she just say she gay panicked?
That's
Didn't know that was a thing.
Well, I want to hear that again. Just the gay panic part. Is that a thing?
I'm completely useless and just fucking gay panic.
Yeah, gay panic.
Gay panic. All right, now.
It's on a green
Masculine Mazda.
The first thing to point out is we have just discovered a lesbian essay. I did not think these were real. If you told me 2 hours ago that lesbian essays were real, I would have a detailed breakdown as to why that's technically impossible. I stand corrected. Now, the question is retarded.
Panic. I don't
It's a
think
gay
it's
panic.
retarded.
It's a little retarded.
I don't think at all.
Little.
A little retarded?
Well, the fact that she's filming herself having this kind of reaction to what she was talking about, it's pretty fucking retarded.
Wait a minute. Could you go back to and play the very beginning of the video?
The fact that
Absolutely.
she's wearing a mask is pretty retarded.
Oh, look at the
Absolutely, I can
date.
go back.
August 25th, 2020.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I was looking. Where the fuck did you see that? 2020. Okay. Freddie. Freddie also became a fucking mad lad. Shout out, Freddie. You mad lad.
Well done.
I love women so
Okay,
much.
I
Hang on a
changed
second.
my
So
mind.
she started filming,
She said yeah, exactly, babe.
and then she got into the car.
That's kind of retarded.
That is
what
pretty
it is,
retarded.
That's more retarded than the entire sentence she has.
I love women so much.
Gay panic.
It's incredible. She's always got like sick tattoos. She's fully sick. She's so sick that
She's so sick. She's eating Thorpe. Fully sick, bro.
fully sick. She's so sick. She's got tattoos and she's sick. And
What she
comes
said
up and
wasn't.
she's
I just hated that intro.
You would look really good, like if you dressed up. Like, oh no, you're dressed up. No, but what? You're dressed up. No, I could dress up better than this.
No, this
I
is the
bet
problem.
You
Now
could dress up better than that.
you're making a point, Rhino, because if she faked the beginning of it, how do we know the rest of it's true?
It wouldn't.
Maybe
surprise
nothing
me.
happened.
Yeah.
Mm.
She just had a good
We
day.
need to
'cause her
do a
boss said
4.5
that she did a
hour
good
breakdown
day.
like Mauler does.
Oh
on
my
this.
god, no. That'll take forever.
I love women so much.
Somebody clip Rhino saying that.
I think there is an argument to be made, like, is it retarded or not? I'm leaning it is kind of retarded.
It's cringe. The most retarded
it's
is
cringe,
like coming into
cringe,
the
yes.
door and filming.
But the whole concept of actually doing it, like to sit down and go, this is what I'm going to do, is a retarded thought within itself.
Someone gave me a compliment. Gay panic.
Gay panic as well. The gay panic thing was kind
They're
of retarded.
assuming that person's also gay because they gave him a compliment.
But it cannot be stressed how rare this is what we're looking at. A lesbian essay.
Okay.
I just think it's Rhino with a new hairdo.
That's an interesting
I
one. I'd
love
like to-
women so much.
I'm not hearing any difference. It's the same audio.
I think sometime we should go for her profile because I am interested in the life of a
The life and lives of gay panic.
Yeah, but the female essay aspect to it as well. Like, I'm gonna leave her profile up. We're gonna have a look. We're gonna have a look.
That was 2
We're gonna
years
have a
ago.
Stevie.
She's probably now something different.
Oh.
I don't know.
All right, now we're gonna go to retard number 2. Now this one comes from the Prophet King, Alex. Motherfucking.
I was gonna make a
McCarthy.
joke and say it was Alex, but
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Butterfly neck tattoo.
Yeah.
Let's go. Is it a chick or a dude?
Filling out all the paperwork, which for all my kids, it's a lot. And on
her
the
ears.
patient, I'm putting parent for each and every one. And after I'm done, I give a huge stack like this thick. I'm not even kidding because I have a lot of kids. Papers to the assistant, and they're looking through it, and they say, "Well, can you just write mom on this line?" And I say, "Oh, I'm non-binary." They look at me like, and then say, "Well, can you just write mom on the paper?" And I said, "I'm non-binary. I don't use mom. I'm a parent. That's what I call myself."
you're still a mother. You fucking
Literally
idiots.
rolled her eyes at me and looked the other way and just walked off.
Good.
What is this world that we live in? Why
Yeah,
is this so complicated?
I'm with you. What is this world?
I hate it here.
I'm
Good,
gonna pull
fuck
her by
off.
her bull ring
Go
and I'm
back
gonna
to-
tie her
I
up
just
to her
took my-
ear.
Go back to your home planet if you hate it here. Like, honestly, go back to your home fucking planet. Not like go back to your country, because you don't have a country on Earth. You need to go back to your home planet and tell your weird ass planeteers that what you're doing is like weird and doesn't exist on the planet Earth.
Sorry,
You
can I just stop
fucking
you for a
weirdo.
second, Rhino? What's that image that's all the way at the end of the screen? Looks like two girls putting their
I
tongues
knew
together.
it. I knew you guys were gonna look it up.
Oh, that's Blabs and Wicked.
Oh.
Oh, okay, never mind.
You wish.
Yeah, so this is pretty fucking retarded.
In a circle.
But like, she's like, I'm not a mother. I'm like, but you gave birth to them.
No. Listen, we're gonna pull her by their nose ring. We're gonna tie her up to like a shuttle through her ears and just send her off to Mars.
I reckon what you do is
Elon.
you grab the
That's not fair to
earlobes.
Mars.
You grab
That's
the
not
earlobes, you
cruel.
bring them down, you grab the tongue, you put the tongue through
Oh, tie it
the
all together and
hole.
she can't speak anymore.
Yep. Yep, tie it in a nice little bow. Shut this bitch up.
Merry Christmas. Launch
Yeah.
into
No,
space.
you can't say that. She doesn't identify as that.
She looked at me like this, and then she rolled her eyes
Like-
and she looked away like
Well, no,
this.
she said she looked at me while she rolled her eyes and looked away. You can't do all that thing at once. How are you supposed to look at someone while you're rolling your eyes and looking away?
This bitch is retarded, man.
She's got the crap right there.
She definitely beats number one in my eyes.
Yeah, I agree, but number one's still rarer.
It's
So
not rare in cars.
if you're like a non-binary, okay, and I mean you're a woman, but if you're non-binary, whatever, and
So-
you give birth to a human being, right? And what's that baby gonna grow up calling
Well,
you?
this is the
Like,
thing.
well, you
I
know,
was
like
saying,
you're gonna,
does
hey,
she
mum, I want a
exist?
fucking cookie. Give me a cookie,
No, well,
mum.
that's the thing. It wouldn't be mum because she doesn't go by that. So she's
It would be-
insisting
be
that her
parent.
children call her parent. Hey, parent, can I please have a cookie? Hey, parent, can we have what's for dinner tonight? Hey, parent,
Yeah, and
can
she's
we
like,
go
"Are
to
you
the
talking
can we
to
go to
me,
the theater
parent,
on the
or
weekend and
parent,
watch a
parent?"
movie?
Parent, yeah.
It's just what is this world coming to? You said it yourself, you dumb bitch.
But if a non-binary,
You're the one with the mental health problem. You
what does that
fucking
make the
weirdo.
dude then?
A parent.
Parent.
I mean, like the dad.
But that's if he goes by non-binary. If he goes by he, him, then maybe he's allowed to be called dad.
There's too many pronouns in that sentence. You need to stop.
This is the thing. In a relationship, like if she even has a husband, if she hasn't just run off on the 10 different men she had children to, she would honestly fucking either insist that he goes by non-binary, like she would cuck him big time. She would be wearing the pants to the point
mean,
where any dude that ended up in a relationship.
I'm enjoying the backstory, but I don't think we have any real evidence or proof of that.
This just goes to show all the dudes in the chat, be careful, honestly, on the crazy hot scale, right? Not that I
He's a
would say that
doctor.
this chick's hot by any stretch with what she's
I
done
was
to
gonna say
herself.
she's like a 0. What are you going on about?
But like,
No, Blabs, she has a
be
lot of holes.
all the dudes in the chat, be careful what you stick your dick in. Like, just be fucking careful.
Hold on, let me rephrase that. Be careful what you blow in.
Well, there is that, but honestly, just be careful what you stick your dick in.
All right, let's go to Tard number 3.
If you go so far that you can actually bring yourself to stick your dick in something like that, like, wow, good luck to you. Oh my God.
Wrap up is what I would
Dude
say.
or a chick?
What
Dude or
is
a
that?
chick?
That's a chick. That's got to be a chick.
She better talk like Alex McCarthy, otherwise I'm going to be disappointed.
Alex, can you find when we first showed that big brr clip? I've been looking for it and I can never fucking find it. Yeah, I'm gonna say girl. What do you reckon?
Oh, she's a teacher.
Okay, she is a teacher. All right, well there we go.
Does it
What
say
am I
she?
looking
It says
at?
inside the classroom.
Andrew, as of right now, you are looking at a potential retarding car. Most likely a retarding car.
God, imagine if she's super based.
Ignore my hair, please. So today during class, one of my classes were just all over the place. They would not stop talking, and they always know how to get me. Ask me questions about sex ed, and I'm sucked into your loophole.
Oh God.
I don't even know if that's the right phrase. But one student was like, do you believe that there's multiple genders, like in this country? And I said, yeah, I mean, depending on where you live, there could be no genders, or there could be more than 3, depending on your culture and your society. In our society, I do believe that there are multiple genders. And he was like, I don't believe that, because when you're born, they assign you boy or girl. And I said, yes, they do, based on your biological sex. Gender is the ideas formed from society and culture that are attached to the sexes. So then I asked him, what happens when a child is born and they're assigned non-binary?
It shouldn't be.
So I asked him what would happen if a child was born and they were assigned the gender being non-binary. And he had nothing to say. Now, is it common? No. But there are kids that are assigned no gender or no strict box of a gender when they are born. When I have children, they have a biological sex based on their body. I will not assign them a gender. They will learn and experience things that society says are only for certain genders. When they fully understand the idea of gender, different genders, how they feel about gender, then feel free, go off, go all out, balls to the wall, assign yourself a gender or don't. I don't care. But we cannot sit here and say there are only 2 genders in this country, because that's what the model has been. We know that before Europeans came and stole all of this motherfucking land, that Native American tribes, not all of them, but some of them, did not adhere to these ideas of gender.
Fuck off.
So I asked him, where are you getting your information from? And he said, doctor.
You're a
I said,
fucking
it's interesting
teacher.
because gender doesn't have to do with the body. He was confused.
It's got every.
So hopefully when we revisit this conversation during the gender lesson, he'll rethink his statement.
These fucking bitches, these fucking teachers are confusing children. They are literally confusing children. Everything that she just said as a teacher is fucking retarded. Homeschool, ladies and gentlemen, like either that or just don't have kids, because I couldn't imagine what it would be like having a kid in this day and age.
Same.
It is absolutely fucked up. If you can't actually take care of that kid and bring that kid up yourself, if you don't have the means to be able to do that, be really fucking careful. I've said to my mates that are just they're young families and stuff like this, I've said the only way that I will ever allow my kid into a school, I would have to interview every single teacher every single year that they're in school, whichever teachers are going to be teaching them. I'd be wanting to interview them, right? I'd be wanting to know, what the fuck are you going to say if my kid, because of the society that we're in right now, is going to ask you, oh, what's the deal with biological sex in comparison to gender identity or whatever the case may be? And if that teacher's answer isn't go and ask your parents, then that teacher can go suck another fucking dick, another fucking pussy, whatever it is that they suck on, they can go and suck on that.
Drink every time he said the word suck.
It is absolutely this is the most retarded. The teachers is what triggers me the most. It's because these are the ones that are out there teaching the next generation. And instead of teaching simple things like math, I wonder what year level this chick teaches. This thing, I can't even bring myself to call these things a chick or a dude anymore, because they're just fucking weird alien fucking dumb cunts that are teaching your children.
Talk to him, Frosk.
It's weird.
Are you wearing a Narratives Fuck t-shirt?
Yeah, but wearing it all day.
I just realized that, just from you leaning back.
That was so serious. Awesome. I've been wearing it all day.
Yeah, I've been wearing
Dude,
it all day, man.
It's the teachers
out
there, and it's
could
always
you play the last 5 seconds or so of that, because she turns the whole thing on the kid. Maybe he'll think better next time or something. I missed that last part of it.
Yeah, she's pinning the kid.
Interesting, because gender doesn't have to do with the body. He was confused. So hopefully when we revisit this conversation during the gender lesson, he'll rethink his statement.
I like the way they smile like that, and like they put on the crazy eyes at the end there with this weird ass Joker smile as they're talking to you and being really fucking weird as they're explaining.
She made this point about Indian tribe, about Native American Indian tribe. She's talking about the Sioux. What happens with that is it's been a thing that's been brought up a lot recently. Is their word for son and daughter can be used synonymously between the two. They are still, but when they say they don't recognize a gender, though that they do, they're just the wording is the same in one context.
See, the last chick, she was a mother that didn't want to be having these identities put onto her. So she's saying that she's non-binary and she goes by parent. If that's how you want to teach your fucking weird children about life and about gender and about sex at such a young age or whatever it is, you're a weird fucking parent, but that's you in your own little isolated bubble with your own little isolated children, and you're fucking them up yourself. It's the fact that there's teachers out there. This is what makes this chick more retarded than the last chick. Is this chick feels that it's necessary to explain to her students that are probably 5 years old that, you know, you're confused, kid, because yes, you might get assigned a gender when you're born based on your biology, but that doesn't mean anything. Right?
Well, I mean,
and
I hope her son tries to get pregnant and go, well, you told me it's not based on...
fucking weird. And I hate these people.
White Steph?
You know what I've noticed is that all the psychos always have really long nails. So men, don't date women with the fake long nails. Never do. Grand tiger nails.
don't like fucking don't have children at the like you.
Well, Rhino, it's a little bit late for that. I've already done that.
Right. Poor Granny's like shit.
Well, all I'm saying, if you've had children and then still like yet to actually enter school and all this kind of stuff, fucking be so meticulous with how you choose to put your child into a school. If you can't afford the homeschooling and all of that sort of thing, you've got to. Like I said, you got to interview every fucking t-shirt. T-shirt.
Oh, cool.
Teacher.
Old school Adele.
Interview every fucking t-shirt. Yeah.
All right, we have a potential retard in the car, number 4.
Does she have something strapped around her nose? What is that?
Teacher. They've all got the fucking weird piercings. She's got a stud in her top fucking... She's got a Hitler stud.
What's on her nose?
Hitler stud? Is that what it's called? A Hitler stud?
That's what I'm calling it from now on because they're fucking weird ass. All he needs in that is a Hitler stud.
Well, I'm going to take the brave stance and say that I don't think he was a great guy. Just saying.
Oh, all right. Last Tard.
Is up, baddies and daddies.
Oh.
She's got like a fucking chain around those. I thought it was a zip tie at first.
It's around that.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
It's got 2 piercings with a thing. Oh, I can lead her around.
She can't keep getting away with this.
Oh no. Oh,
I'm not a big fan of female Mozza, I'll be honest.
Oh boy, okay. I feel like, all right, let's just play it.
What is up, baddies and daddies?
Baddies and daddies.
Yo.
I got this. So it kind of comes to the point in my life where I've really just decided, if you're going to send me unsolicited pictures of your dick, or unsolicited pictures...
No one is sending you dick pics, bitch. Ain't no fucking dude sending you dick pics, bitch. Fucking hell, the only person that would send you a dick pic is fucking Kermit because you kind of look like Miss Piggy.
The only person who would send her a picture of a dick pic is the teacher we saw in the last fucking video.
That's true.
She's got Cruella hair.
Genitalia of any kind. My disgust is gender neutral. I'm just going to start responding with unsolicited pictures of super awful, not safe for life, Reddit style fucking gore. So unless you're like super into Colombian neckties and disembowelment, I would leave me the fuck alone. Like, you guys make it so needlessly complicated. How hard is it to approach a human being and be like, hello, sir, and or ma'am, and or them? I would like to show you a photo of my meat cucumber. How would you feel about receiving said photo? And if they say no, you just don't send it. The math is like very simple now.
Because by that logic, it completely makes sense for me to be like, hi, so I thought this photo of somebody whose entire lower half was completely eviscerated by a lawnmower accident is so interesting. And like, I know you didn't ask to see it, but I really wanted you to see it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and slip this into your DMs here.
DMs are open.
Crazy.
Don't even try
send it.
to come
No
at
one's
me and be like,
stopping
oh,
you.
Noelle, that's wrong. People don't need to see things like that. You're stooping to their level. Baby, sometimes you have to be pettier than the people who have wronged you, and I will die on that hill.
Yeah, because you can't fucking walk up and you have a heart attack.
Wait, she sticks that straw in her mouth.
I mean, let's what
She
she's
can
saying.
just close her DMs to
Yeah,
not
like,
accept DMs, and then she wouldn't even have to make this video.
I mean, just send it. You don't have to go on a rant about it, because if you're going to be sending stuff that you consider lewd and terrible to people, then you'll know better than what they're doing.
Do you reckon there's
Except
any
that they're,
chance?
they're initiating it.
Do you reckon there's any chance for these
She
people?
ate a
Like,
watermelon.
she's probably only like 18
And she's
years old,
allergic
right?
to watermelon.
Rhino, here's what I think.
She's
man.
got that
I
much
think some of
metal in
these
her
people-
face.
I think some of these people aren't this like they're retarded, but I think some of these people aren't like it's all fake.
It has to be.
No, I
hope so,
agree.
else poor
She's definitely
humanity.
putting it on. Even the way she's drinking her drink and doing like the shit that she's doing and saying what she's saying and the edits in there. Like it's not even a consistent rant. You see the camera angle changes. So it's like she's sitting there in her car. She's about to take off from the place that she just bought this fat drink from. And she starts her rant. And then she drives a little bit and she goes, oh, I should have said that. Oh, hang on, let me just pull over and I'll say a little bit more. And I'll say that next piece. And then she'll move the camera angle completely. And then she'll drive a little bit more and she's like, oh, I should add that. So she'll pull over. Like,
You're the king of backstories. I definitely need to get you in the writer's room when I'm writing something. I'll see this picture, and you can build a whole universe around it. I love it.
The Filoni verse.
Shit, she's fucking dumb.
All right. The poll is in the chat, but
She's still not the most retarded for me.
Before we get to wrapping up the fucking Tards and Cars, of course we have a message from the Prophet King himself. Oh, bless us, so mighty Alex in a truck.
Ah, yes.
Your dog?
It's the Prophet King of Tards and Cars here, Alex. It's Halloween weekend.
It was.
I was barely listening to Lethal's Geometry birthday or something. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
If not, oh well. If so, awesome. Anyways,
Fucking you.
Tards and Cars. It's going to be a tight race between all contestants. Who knows who's going to win? Could be one, could be two, could be three. If there's a four, could be four. Either way, none of them are better than me. Lethal's in charge. He's the man to deal with. Lyndon.
Not here.
Get out of my country.
Go home, Lyndon.
He's actually in Hawaii at the moment. We'll check back in with him pretty soon, though, chat. Shout out Alex, man. When is Alex coming out of retirement?
You are a liar. And your shirts are shit.
Oh.
Steph.
This is to you, what, Steph?
Need to make all of us some breakfast here.
I'm down with that.
Preferably turtle soup. Rhino.
Yo.
Dude, you got to quit liking that Andor show, man. It's poisoning your brain.
He's right.
Alex,
I didn't want to be able to say
know
it.
you love Filoni and Favreau. They're not going to sleep with you, bro.
Well, come on,
dude.
man. They might.
We
Come
got
on,
Mr.
dude.
Grant
He's the Prophet
Gregory.
King for a reason. Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, shit, I'm just jealous of the mustache. All right. And I have a special message for Halloween today.
Hello, full Aussie. What is your favorite scary movie? Answer the question or the furry gets it. Happy Halloween.
Let's let the furry get
Big
it.
Burr, Sheba, commit.
Commit.
Where are you going?
It's Jeremy coming to you with another car video.
Look how close you park. Stop filming me. Calm down. The bitch ass hoe.
Sorry.
That told me to calm down.
What are people mad at me for now? Not checking my emails in a timely manner. Can you please leave me the fuck alone? Fuck off!
No. Because what I'm trying to say. Don't even look at me like that.
Well, that's retarded.